Okay, but I can't drop that F-bomb, Doug. Can you guys hear me? Huh. It says I'm live. Is anybody here? Smack and a jiggle. I did give it a smack and a jiggle. I can see your comments, but I don't know why the picture is not popping up on the screen. I don't see me on there either. Um, June Kazama is in here. I wonder if open panel. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Hi, Big Dan. How are you? Can you see me, Big Dan? I think that, yeah, I'm on another feed. Yeah, I'll go to the other feed. The other feed. Hey. Hang on, you guys. I'll be right back. Hey, Kitty. Hi.
No, you're good. I was just being silly.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to leave.
Yeah, somehow I tried to do it differently and it didn't work, so I'll never pre-schedule one again. Anyway, so let me see if I can go find the correct one also. And yeah, I guess we'll all do it together. Sorry, you guys. I'm so inexpert at this. Found it. Thank you for dropping that F-bomb for me, Doug. View my channel. I have no idea, Chip, why I am on two feeds. I think it's because I tried to pre-schedule it. And, hey! I think it's because I tried to pre-schedule it. And that's what happened. So, oh, my hair looks like a mess. Anyhow, I have a really cool holder for my phone here. So, hang on. Before the next time I do this, I'm going to, thanks, Doug. So appreciate you. But yeah, so, I did discover how to not get my tripod to fall over. I usually put like a little power bank on one of the little down spots on it. So sorry, everybody. Proving how competent I am yet again. And since Sick Bastard showed me the difference between live chat and top chat, hey, there we are. So we have Big Dan, just a biker girl. Hi. We have Dry Heat Doug, Chip Martin, Dry Heat Doug, Big Dan, Keith Huntsman, Serenity Kitty, June. June, am I saying your name right? I hope so. That would be so rude, especially after you were the first person in the door on the actual feed, huh? But anyway, also, I had a couple of new subscribers that I just dropped into the bucket, so to speak. Landon Nguyen. Hi. No, YouTube is not user-friendly. Landon, are you a new subscriber? June like the month. Thank you. Okay, Down syndrome Jesus, that's not an appropriate comment. And not even slightly, since I'm not a guy. Okay? So, yeah. Hey, Sick Bastard. I see you. Yep. And I do have moderators in here. Y'all can hit that like button for me if you wouldn't mind. I know you hit it on the other one. Down syndrome, Jesus, that's still not something I'm going to talk to you about. So that's your second warning. And yeah. Yeah. Sick, you can feel free to deal with that. Thank you, Eric, for handling that. I appreciate it. Landon is pronounced win, like the opposite of lose. Yep. Anyway, I also wanted to mention that I had a couple of new subscribers just signed in, other than the guy that got timed out. Hi, John. How are you? I think I have your name in the bucket, John. Anyway, El Pistafo, if you're watching, hello. Hi, Rob's neighbor. How are you? And yep. Oh, what was I saying? Landon Nguyen. Well, thank you. I just wanted to remind you, keep it clean, all of you. But Just a Biker Girl will be in and out. Yeah, well, it wouldn't be Just a Biker Girl if she didn't dip in and out. But yeah, so I've just been doing some of the last minute stuff. And hey, check this out. June, I just put your name in the bucket today because I saw it come up. And I got Red Riders in here. Susan, I got your name in here. You are the second new person today. Dry Heat Doug, it's probably best that you don't comment on that. Hey, Red Rider, how are you? I have top chat up there and I have live chat down here. So I'll be looking back and forth. One of these days, I'm going to figure out how to do audio out of my laptop. And yes, I have spent the last week, and I went through it and I made sure that I had, no, if you win, you don't have to pick it up. I wrote all of your names down, John Stanley, and I might have wrote yours twice. No, I didn't really. But what I did was I wrote down the public subscribers' names, and I went back through and then I went back through and I made sure I had all of your comments for people who were not public subscribers written down. And let's see. Landon Nguyen. I also discovered while I was writing names down a couple of kind of fun things. Yes, we all know Red is our Canada cutie. Linda Evett, new to this channel. Hang on, hold that thought, Linda. $180. Yes, we all know that Red is our Canadian cutie, and we love her. Hey, Angel, how are you tonight? I am just catching up on some last-minute names. I ended up writing down, well, I lost track, actually. I lost track at about 500. And since I only have one book to give away, I did set up some other fun things. I have, hang on. I made a couple of other books. And I have this book, which is kind of cool. It's a little smaller journal. It's refillable, actually, because I don't know if you can see that there. But good evening, Road King 21. Anyway, this is one of the other books I made, and I thought I'd give you guys a choice which one we raffle off, and in a little while I'll do a poll and see which one you guys want to do. These have got roughly, hang on, roughly 68 pages in each of them, And the covers are refillable. Yeah. So, because, you know, I thought that it might be fun to have more than one thing, you know. So I'll raffle off one of these tonight. And I've also got a couple of packets of stickers. And these are just stickers that I picked up while I was out traveling. And I've already added some of my stickers in. And these are Easy Street. Well, that's backwards, I guess. But these are the motorcycle shop that I take my bikes to. And I'm popping one of these in each of the sticker packs that I'm giving away. So, and wouldn't it be cool? Do I have an umbrella? Why do I need an umbrella, Bill? But yes, I have several umbrellas. I have one in my saddlebag gear. I have one in my car, and I have one by the door because we do live in the PNW, don't we? Oh, who have I missed that just popped in? Road King 2K1. Yes, win. Thank you, Chip. I appreciate that. So yeah, I ended up writing more than 500 names down. But to tell you the truth, what I did was I went back and I double checked, and then I double checked to make sure that my recent comments, their names got in there too. Oh, I'm sorry, Bill. Yes, it's been raining on me all freaking day. I took my dog for a walk in the rain. I went and did errands in the rain. Not on the bike today. But I did take the Dyna out yesterday, and I did get rained on, and Jennifer went with me, and it was a lot of fun. Didn't get rained on yesterday, but it was a good time. It's not very often I can talk Jennifer into just, you know, let's hop on the bikes and go for a ride. For those of you who don't know my friend Jennifer, she's one of my buddies here. And, you know, strangely enough, well, not strangely enough, I've known her for a long time. And she's always that person that I can count on. If she says, let's go ride, she's not always exactly on time, but she'll be there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Waterproof socks for the win. Yes, yes, Bill. Mom Jennifer. She's not my mom. She's only about a year older than me. What's Karma doing tonight, Bill? Is she watching with us? My friend Mild Bill has a channel, and if you guys haven't subbed to him yet, you should go do that because he posts a lot of videos of him and his little daughter just out dipping around on their little bikes having fun. And she's adorable. She really is. Last time we had a live stream, I think that Karma was watching with Bill, so that's fun. Oh yeah. Has anybody ever found green thread locker? Anybody? Because I am going to be doing some fixing on some little bitty nuts and bolts that I don't ever want to come apart on the Road King. And I went out and I told them I wanted green thread locker, and I went to oh yeah, the name of his channel is Bill's Karma. Sorry. And what I did was, what was I talking about? Yes, waterproof socks for the win. Y'all beat up that like button like it owes you money. I like that. John Stanley had the pleasure of being my very first customer for some of my books. Permatex makes it. Loctite green. So, sick, there is a Loctite green. Should I look farther? Keith, the green Loctite is supposed to be the very heavy dutiest of it all. Green Loctite for bearings. Where the hell do you find it, Angel? John, I'm really glad that you guys like the books. But anyway, John scored a couple of my books, and I packed them up and I sent them off in some special wrapping paper. And yeah, I'm so glad that we were finally able to make that happen. But yeah, I was told that this is the very strongest that they make as far as getting stuff to not fall apart. Well, there's red and there's blue. Keith Van, I don't write about anything. I create books. Keith, are you a subscriber? Huh, interesting. So somebody was messing with me when they told me to use the green. Okay. Keith Van. Okay. Alrighty. I see that he is a public subscriber because I'm checking here. And you know what that means? In the bucket. Really? Well, it's not really a bucket. You guys check this out. I had so much fun playing with these things. I did not have fun with the tedious process of making sure that everybody's names were in there. And then I really struggled. Like, should I put my family members in there that have subbed to my channel? The truth is hardest to see. Good deal. Okay, so anyway, Keith, your name is now in the bucket. Mild Bill, I do rock, don't I? But anyway, Bill's Karma is the name of my friend Bill's channel. So you guys should definitely go check that out. Let's see. Blue is somewhat tough, but comes off. Red is blowtorch to take off. Huh. Well, that's funny because on the Sportster, even the red Loctite didn't really keep anything together. But the Sportster was it's a 71 Sportster and it rattles like crazy. But anyway, what I was saying is I make books, and as a matter of fact, oh, this is a little thing I made when I was just sitting around. I know you want to look at that, right? But anyhow, this is the little baby that we are raffling off tonight. I created this book using classes that I learned from Nick the Booksmith on Teachable. And really, it's just she shows you how to do basic stuff. And she's very good. And she's very good at what she does. She's a good teacher, don't get me wrong. But, you know, as far as learning the little bits and stuff, I put some raised designs on the cover of this. And then I sort of gilded the lily a little bit and put some silver on top of it. And it's got some slightly raised spines on the back and some stenciling. Let's see. I'm trying to see what you guys are chatting about. I made to wick into assembled fasteners according to Google. Angel, thank you. Anyway, it's got this thing because after a while when it's in your saddlebag, it's going to magically expand with all the wonderful things you put in it. There's also a video of this on my channel. And you open it up and it's got a spot for stuff, but primarily, hey Carney Vanguard, how are you? It's got places to put stickers. It's got places to keep your receipts if you're that kind of person. Yeah, Red Rider for the win. I know, we all love Angel. But yeah, so anyway, it's got a whole bunch of pages. It's got about, I think, 160 pages and some things I've added in, and spots to write things down and interesting stuff to look at. I guess you guys don't really want to see me looking at the book, do you? But anyway, if you're curious about it and you don't wind up winning it, because there is only one, there are more on my channel that Yeah, if Angel's dad says it, I would take it as gospel too. But yep. So, yeah, sick has been all around YouTube. Yeah. So anyway, I've never done a raffle before, but I am very excited to do this. And I also want to remind you guys, in addition to checking out my friend Bill's Karma channel, that Angel, Red Rider, has a live stream on Wednesday nights, because today's Tuesday. And Angel, what time is your live stream tomorrow night for those that might not know? Because I think it's 5 o'clock, right? I could be wrong. Keith 81 for short. I like that. That'll work. Yep. To avoid any confusion, call you Keith 2. 5 and 5:30. So you heard it. Red Rider starts between 5 and 5:30. You're not hot, you're just useful. You can be hot and useful too. Yeah. So there are 18 people watching now. That's kind of almost an all-time high for me. I should give stuff away more often. So anyway, I struggled over, should I put my family's names in? But I went ahead and I did. Technical difficulties. Angel, I had a technical difficulty tonight too. I really did. I tried to pre-schedule it, you know, so people would see the notification of it. And so they were all in that chat. And so I tried to jump into it too. And apparently I don't know how to do that. So, ooh, somebody will win a new Carney's Ride t-shirt. Carney Vanguard I sent to you the other day. Yes, it's 8 to 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's Florida time over on the West Coast. But yeah. So, yeah, look at all these. So, what shall we start with? Should we start with the stickers, you think? Kind of work up to it? Wouldn't it be fun if whoever wins is in here? What I thought I would do is draw the name, and if they're not in here, I will put it aside with their name on it. And I will give them, I will post it on my channel if they're not here and they win it. They have 30 days to claim whatever their gift is. And if they are not, if they don't claim it within 30 days, I'll redraw. And I'm going to keep this box because what I thought I'd do is just keep writing names and put them in as I get new subs. I know, right? That's what I thought too, Angel. But I wasn't really, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I didn't probably advertise it as well as I might have. If they aren't here, they don't win. I really thought about doing that. What do you guys do? Let's take a poll. How do I do a poll? I don't remember. Oh, it's the thing on the bottom, huh? Oh, nope, that's not it. I don't want to play a game. It's the plus sign, right? Start a poll. Okay. So, let's see how that goes. Angel's right. Life is not fair. Yeah. I've got the only people that I did not put in here are the ones that were not public subscribers. So I may not have 500, but I've got a buttload of names. I was at 300 when I lost count. I know. It looks so insignificant. Oh, well. So, present to win. You guys, did everybody get a chance to vote? I'm peeking. People should have the decency to be present. I kind of feel like that too. But if my family wins, I am not going to, I'm going to throw their name away because that just wouldn't be right. Some people do work. That is absolutely correct. Hi, Jim Reynolds. How are you? Have you seen the Wheels Through Time raffle? Oh, I know. Have you seen, I've been, Mild Bill, I have been through the Wheels Through Time. It's amazing. Yeah, that's true. I've got an hour. Road King 2K1, yes, you are. And your name is in here. Okay, so we are doing a drawing for this pack of stickers. I'm stirring up the pot. I do that a lot. Yeah, Chip, that's what I really liked about Wheels Through Time. Everything in there runs, and if you walk through and you point to a bike, number one, the guy knows exactly what went into making it run. And number two, he'll fire it up and run it around in the museum. It's so cool. Okay. I think on the stickers, though, you definitely have to be here to win. Ha ha ha! Jim Reynolds. Congratulations, Jim Reynolds. Jim Reynolds, if you're on Facebook, you can get a hold of me. Or, you know, that's the other thing I didn't really think out was how I was going to get these things to their respective owners. Hey, that's exciting. Oh, stop, Chip. Well, you won something now. I mean, unfortunately, Jim, it's a bundle of stickers that I picked up on my travels. And it's mostly because I'm trying to I'm trying to just get rid of some things and let them go in the universe. Okay. So this is me. You guys ready to pull some more stickers? You haven't been on Facebook for at least 12 years. Well, Kitty, if you win, we'll figure something else out. You can get a hold of me through Mild Bill. You're a smart ass, aren't you? I would never give my Dinah away. Lord. Okay, here's another one. Harley Grace? Is there a Harley Grace in here? Email on channel. Yes, email on channel. Thank you, sick bastard. Is there a Harley Grace here? Yep, next contestant. Okay, so does that take her out of the running? Should I put the name back in the hat? I don't think so. Okay. Next contestant. Shovelhead parts. I've got shovelhead parts, but who wants to pay for that kind of shipping? This is kind of fun. Okay. No idea who this is. Dexter, CH50? Is that you, Chip Martin? Nope. Okay. Maybe on the next raffle that I do, I'm just going to write everybody's name down. Yeah. Exactly. Sick bastard, you are like the best mod ever. What year on the shovelhead? My shovelhead is a 71. Okay. Must be present, must ride a Road King. Hey, I like your thinking, buddy. I know this person, but she is not here. This is my friend that I went and saw in Kingman. Okay. I hope Angel's dad wins. I hope he does too. I remember writing his name and putting it in here. I got such a kick that I finally browbeat him into commenting on something. I guess if nothing else, this is letting you guys know that it's this is a fair and accurate raffle, huh? Okay. There's no Colby Clark in here. We got 21 people in here. That's pretty cool. I hope y'all brought snacks. Leon Staub. He's a guy in Tacoma Abate and has been a subscriber since the day one, but not here. Yeah, hit the like. Carney, I caught one of your lives the other day. You have a 1980 shovel head? Nice. My shovel head has a brand new engine and it's sitting in the back garage, just needs to be reassembled. It's got all new bits and pieces, all new paint on the tins, but I don't build bikes anymore. Hey, we know who this is. Trucker 2 times. Is he in here? Nope, not in here. Okay. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll look into doing the raffle generator for the next one. I think it'd be a lot easier to push the button, but this is kind of fun. Entertaining. You have a 1980 FXWG. Angel, is your dad in the room? How do you get in touch with everyone? Who, me? He did. We will accept that as a win. He's going to have to wait to get him, though, till I go to Canada. Because I found out last week. Yes, your dad won. You better get his ass in the room right now to claim it. Yes, you should email me at it. Bill who? Well, so isn't your dad's name Bill? I thought your dad's name was Bill. Let's see. We have Old Ugly Troll and Jim Reynolds have won things so far. Bill Camps, that's who. Oh, no. Hey, there we go, dude. Your daughter and I know how to get a hold of each other. Okay. It's fun to be the cool Uncle Doug, isn't it? I'm always the cool auntie or grandma. So anyway, Old Ugly Troll, I will get with your daughter to get this sent up to you. Maybe it'll be cheaper to send it since it's not a package and it's just a piece of flat mail. But see, you have won some stickers. Creepy old uncle. That's funny. Uncle Carney is always cool. Uncle Icky. I remember my mom used to hang out with bikers when I was younger, and when I first started being a young teenage girl. Well, that's a story for another time. You really don't want to hear about that. How one of the guys took me out and got me so drunk I couldn't get a tattoo. Yeah. Yep. That was Fat Jack. Bill, you might remember him. Oh, anyway, what are we drawing for now? Which one? Hang on. I don't know how to, okay. No, not the Outsiders. Start a poll. Hang on. Trying to get this one off the screen. Bring it to Shovelfest. Oh, that would be okay if I could do that. It's a good story. I don't know. You guys want to hear the story? It's a funny story because, like, I think I was like, I must have been about 19 or 20. And I had 2 kids at the time, which kind of tells you that I was a wild child and divorced by then. But I'm just indulging just a biker girl in the story very quickly. But so, yeah. Let's draw for a meet and greet with Carney. That's big bucks. I would do that, but I don't like to pimp out anybody else's time. So anyway, this guy knew that I wanted to go get a tattoo. And he rode motorcycles, and I worked at a biker bar at the time because, you know, it was under the table money. And so Fat Jack shows up and takes me to go get my tattoo. And I wanted to get a really nice tattoo all the way up my arm, you know, from wrist to elbow. And I wanted a chain and a butterfly, you know, like in Papillon. The date is set for Shovelfest. That's cool. But anyway, so I wanted to go out and get this thing. And so Jack throws me on the back of his bike. And I think it was a shifter back in the day, Bill. And so we go out and we drink because back then anybody could drink anywhere. Okay. Perfect. But anyway, oh yeah, so I was talking about Fat Jack. And so we go out and we run around and we get drunk on our asses, or I got drunk on my ass. He was in the front on the bike. And so we go to the tattoo place and the guy will not tattoo me because number 1, I'm underage, and number 2, I'm drunk on my ass. So we go home and he drops me off at my mom's house because she had my kids. And I did not realize that Jack and my mom knew each other. And so he drops me off at her house. She opens up the front door. She looks at him. She looks at me. She's like, what the fuck? And Jack's like, yep, you're welcome. No tattoo. I mean, I don't know if they colluded on that or not, but yeah, it was funny. Carney Vanguard Bus Fund. Oh yeah, you're trying to get some funds together for a bus, huh? I think that's very cool. So anyway, hang on, I was trying to get this thing off the screen. Okay, I ended that poll. Okay, has to be present to win. It was pretty close. So, anyway, did we decide that also for the book too? Let me know. On the cell phone is a drag. Are you close on money for your bus? Or the book? They have to be here to win, right? Okay. Unless one of you good-natured souls here's one of your buddies and can get them in here in time. Okay. All right. So, we are raffling off. I'm going to go ahead and raffle both of these books I made off. Okay? So, this one is going up next. All right? Good evening, Christian Biker. How are you tonight? I'm glad you could make it in. Yep. Have to be here to win the books, okay? Okay. Hang on, I'm going to do another poll. Because I think they're fun. Here to win big book. And I want each and every one of you to vote on it, pretty please. If you wouldn't mind. Okay? But right now, this is the one that we are voting on. And I'm not going to lie, it'll probably take me a week to get them posted and out the door, because I use all recycled stuff when I send things, and if I don't have the right exact thing to mail it out in, it'll take me a minute to get the right thing. Oh, I should cut that off of there. I forgot to cut some of the strings off of it. But anyway, not here to win the original book. You were going to Raffle, but here to win the extra book. Okay, I agree to that. If working can be an exception. I kind of feel like the big book, I don't mind holding on to that for a month if somebody claims it within a month. And then if they don't claim it within a month, I think that I will re-raffle it. That's my plan. So I guess I didn't really need a raffle, did I? I already had a plan for that. And you do need to be here for the 2 small books. Hang on. So, yeah. Okay. And when we get to it, maybe I'll put the other names back in for the big book, okay? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going with, June. I'm going with little books are going to be here. Big book, I'll hang on to. Okay. Oh, Chasing Ghost. I haven't seen her in here. She's not in here, is she? Hello, Carlos. How are you tonight? So she goes to the side. Okay. Next name. Feel like Vanna White just a little bit, but much older. Well, maybe not much older. Oh, nothing at random. There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Is second place an old Playboy? Mild Bill, that's funny. Could be working. They could be working. So, Sick Bastard, that's why we're going to hang on to the big book. If I draw that one and they're not here, yeah, Keith, I've recognized most of the names I'm pulling too. But, so the big book, they, I'll hold the big book. And they have 30 days to claim it. Okay? Because, yeah, people do have to work. Random is a cool dude. Just put the name tags back for the big book to give them a chance to win. John, that's my plan. I will be doing that. Hang on. I want to make sure that it's kind of a, you guys see the tag the whole time. Susan Fenwick. She is my friend who is in war. Women, Warrior Angel Riders. It's a women's riding group that I belong to. They are over getting ready for their meeting right now. Okay. Next draw. No idea who the heck that is. Boy, my hands do not look flattering up that close. It is EBOFW Mix VLOG. I'm not kidding you guys. I pulled that right off my subscriber list. Okay. I'm putting all the names of people right here on top of the, yeah. So as long as the cat doesn't get too frisky, we're good. How you guys doing out there? You getting bored? I'm sorry, Carney. Yeah, it's all the age spots, Bill. Old Ugly Troll. That is cool. Shout if you're here and win. He is here. I know, that's your dad. You know why I did that? Because he subscribed and then he commented, fixed. What did you fix? What's crazy? I know, right? But you guys saw my hand. Trying to make sure that I don't look in there. Okay, let's see who this is. Ed Muranaka. He is married to one of my daughter's school friends. What are the odds of somebody getting their name drawn twice? It's like we're waiting on a 39 knuckle. I know, right? Wouldn't that be the shit? Noel Grandin, 1067. Noeline Grandin, 1067. Feel free to talk amongst yourself. I know. How many of you have been through Wheels Through Time? 67, Karma said. Tell Karma I said, hey. So close. June, I saw your name in here a minute ago. Jennifer Recco, are you in here? Oh, Bill. Can you believe it? Jennifer, are you in here? Jennifer. Erica Russell, that is my daughter's daughter-in-law. Not me, and I live relatively close in Virginia. Yeah, that's one of your moms, all right. But here's the trick. I would make it for her anyway. Kara Mabry, this is my 11-year-old granddaughter's mommy. I'd make her a book anyway. And the whole thing about Jennifer not being here to win is that I would make her a book anyhow. And I actually have made her some. Okay, next name. Baked Emily, one of my daughter's school friends. And no, my daughter's not still in school. She's a school teacher. I'm looking over here occasionally so I can see what you guys are talking about. You won 4 things in your life, 2 of them tonight. Well, then I am good luck for you, aren't I? Jim, where do you need to get down to? I'm in Washington. Boy Dad. Is Boy Dad in here? No? Okay. I know that Sick is monitoring the chat and he will give me a shout out. I just want to make sure I don't spill any of these tickets out. Ah! Hang on. Talk about speaking something into existence. Oh. Rob Frederick. Okay. So, Old Ugly Troll, what are the other 2 things you won if you want to share that? You're in Pennsylvania, it's 30 degrees today. It was, I think about in the 50s here today, wasn't it, Bill? It was kind of warm and soggy. Hang on. Casper Cajun Wandering. I don't know. It was kind of interesting when I was looking through these names. Casper Cajun Wandering. Yeah. Because I saw some names of people that I used to see on the channel all the time. Saw 6 bikes out today. I saw 1 bike out today, but then I wasn't out much today either. So, you know, there's that. Dan Mungia. That's my grandson's friend. And actually, he's kind of a general handyman. He comes over and fixes stuff for me. Okay. Miller 4057. Are you out there? What did Dad win and what you're drawing for now? Right now, we are drawing for this second book. And your dad won the first one. And it's suitable for giving to his daughter, Angel. Where did I put it? Your dad won this one. Hang on. This one, Angel, is the one that your dad won. You're far too young to have a grandson. Who has a grandson? You won some toy cars and a jar of jelly beans. I freaking love jelly beans, especially Jelly Bellies. I know you're not saying that I'm too young to have a grandson. Jelly beans are awesome. West Virginia. I love West Virginia. It's so beautiful. North by Southeast. I had to do a double take on that one because there's also somebody else by a similar title. So I had to go back and double check on that one. My very favorite ones are the Starburst ones at Easter and, of course, Jelly Bellies. I know, Easter jelly beans are bomb. Highway Flyer. I know he's not in here. He never watches my lives. But he's a good friend of mine over in Idaho, and every time I go through, I stay at his place. I was coming home from Forgotten Angels that one time, and I stopped by his house, and it was so cold. It was like November, and I was freezing my ass off. So I stopped at his house, warmed up, charged up the battery really good on the bike, and did some errands, and stayed at his house, and he cooked me a home-cooked meal. Salty Badger. Are you in here, Salty Badger? Are you in here, Salty Badger? Hello? No? Nothing? Okay. You know, and if you guys are really stuck on the idea of wanting one of my books, they could be had for purchase too, let's just say. I'm also going to make one for Forgotten Angels to be raffled off. Sick instead of salty. He's part of the coffee crew, isn't he? Yes, I believe he is. Isn't he, sick bastard? Well, let him know that if he wants a book, I'll make him one. Jake from State Farm. Man, you guys. I thought y'all loved me. Oh, well. I won those before Angel was born. That's a long time ago. Well, no, not really, because she's not that old. Brainy Chameleon. Sick bastard, you're amazing. That's really sweet of you. Jake was in Shade Tree. Yeah? Oh, did Shade Tree have a video tonight? I'm waiting for Josh to get his ass back up to Portland so we can go hang out. He calls me the internet's favorite grandma. Sick, you can tell him that I'll make him one, okay? As a consolation prize. Because I know he pimps my channel out all the time. Terry Rocks. Terry Rocks. I think I might know who this is. Doug, are you in here? Dry Heat Doug, is this Terry? So, Sick Bastard, you got my message. You'll let him know? Dry Heat, are you in here? No, not Terry. Okay. I would give somebody a break if their significant other was in here. Some Shade Tree channel. Some of Josh's videos I don't really watch because tits and ass don't really do much for me anymore. But some of his videos are fun. I got a kick out of Joe the Mountain Jedi's video the other night where he was doing alternate personalities. I got a kick out of that. Okay, Patrick Shearer. I see him in here sometimes. Patrick Shearer, are you in here? Keith must have big thumbs. Tell Terry I said hi. You tell him, Carney. The nerd safety guy is funny. I think all of my people are fun. Okay. Hannah Gets Crafty. Are you in here? Hey, Rob's neighbor. How are you? I remember seeing your name in here, too. It's really difficult, though, because, like, if I happen to be looking over here, it's like I see so many names, and then I have to give it a shake because I don't want to do it that way. Yes, Christian Biker, you are definitely in here. The way that I did it was to make sure that people's names got in there if they commented, and I hadn't seen their names on my known subscriber list. I added their names if they commented because some people don't know how to turn off the private subscriber thing. Troubled Traveler, hello. How are you this evening? We have one for Whiskey Chaser. I know he's not in here either. Joe did the nerdy safety guy. That was funny. They call me Grace. I know she's not in here either. And if you guys are looking for stickers for your channel, theycallmegraceful.com makes amazing stickers. Yes, Chase is a really great guy. Oh, I really smushed the crap out of this one. South by Southeast. See, that's what I told you. Two people of the same. Gliding on twos. Okay. Yeah, she really does. And her stickers are really nice quality, too. Zella Copeland. This is where I hide out at when I go through Nevada. It's my family in Pahrump. I mostly just love to say that name. Pahrump. Okay. Josh Tucker, 26. Are you in here? Josh Tucker, 26? Nope. Okay. My arm is getting sore. Gonna make a channel, but no one would watch it. Jen, that's what I thought too, but here y'all are watching me. William Love, 1312. I mostly did this because I wanted to do something to build some momentum for my channel. And this is pretty much the only skill I have other than riding motorcycles. I just like to make books. Angie Clausen. She is married to one of my best buddies from way back when, and she is one of my best buddies too. Isn't Tony in Pahrump? I think so. Pick Doug. Jennifer Recco. She is just snoozing out today. Slow Charlie, Angie. Yes, that one. So if you happen to see her out in public, mild build, let her know. She missed. You could do fishing, riding, DRZ. See, you could. S. Neil Moto. This is the guy that you always see in front of me in my videos. It's one of the few people that I get along with as far as the speed that I choose to travel at. We're just going to leave it at that. But yeah. The Neal family are the people that I always tend to horn in myself on their family vacations. Dali Cervantes, she's also at the war meeting. Jessie Haney. She was going to try and check it out. I don't know if she's here or not. Jessie, are you in here? Oh, well. Also, one of my friends, I would make a book for her, too. Wish one of y'all was here. You could draw names for me. Hey! Keith Huntsman. This is exciting. Finally, a name. Keith, are you still in here? It's not rigged. Stop. Keith, are you in here? Ha ha ha, yes. So you have won this book. I will put it aside with your name on it. Okay, so now I have all these names of people that are not here. Congratulations, Keith. Yes, Keith is still awake. So, here we go. And let's see. Old Ugly Troll. Putting your name back in here too. Although if you win this book, you're going to have to come get it yourself. Trying to get Jim Reynolds' sticker off of, hang on, let me write that down, who this goes to. Jim Reynolds. Because I don't want to forget. Because this is the big deal. Ah! Congratulations, Keith. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if this is more fun than just using a raffle generator or not. What do you guys think? Other than complaints about it being rigged. I don't feel like it's too rigged, do you? I did my best to make it as fair and honest and open as possible. But then later I discovered that I probably should have done a better job with my rules. You don't need to put my name back in. You're too late, but if you win, okay. Taking you back out. Hey, I know. I have a few thoughts about the Forgotten Angels raffles, but I'll keep them myself. It is a lot of work for me, but you know, I'm kind of digging this. It seems like a lot of fun. Have you guys enjoyed it? Carney, you do raffles sometimes too, don't you? I know. I wanted to get one of those bingo wheels from my daughter's school because they have bingo, but I didn't get my ask to her in time. I also volunteer at my daughter's school. I volunteer at my daughter's school. I work at a food bank. Oh yeah, Keith Huntsman won this. Hang on, let me write that down before I forget that. Although Keith will not let me forget. Okay, Keith Huntsman goes in here. You use the raffle generator. Carney, is it hard to use? And how do you mine the names for it? And would you Would you be willing to help me figure that out? Anyway, here we go. This is a big commitment, you guys. What if it's somebody we don't know? What if it's somebody that never answers? So anyway, here's the deal. Whoever wins it will have a month from today's date, that's 30 days, to make themselves known and make arrangements to pick it up or claim it somehow. Okay? Please, God, don't let it be somebody in Australia. And the only person that I didn't put in here was somebody who's had their name in Russian, because I couldn't figure out how to. I know. I know. I thought that was pretty cool that he won the FXR, although I was a little butthurt about it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Carney. I would really appreciate that. Hey, Sterling, how are you? You'll be happy to know we did not call your name, buddy. Right now, we are doing the drawing for the book. And Sterling, I know that your name is in here. So cross your fingers, okay? So yeah, I was also kind of pimping out my friend Red Ryder's channel. She's live tomorrow night between 5 and 5:30 on the West Coast. About 8:30 over on the East Coast in Florida time. So Angel does a live stream on Wednesdays. My friend Bill has a really cute, just starting out channel called Bill's Karma. And you should go sub and check him out, because his videos are pretty cool. He also has an old pan head. He keeps putting up videos. Okay, so here we go. Anybody out there doing a drum roll? Please and thank you. Mild Bill is so polite. No, his videos are a hoot. Oh! No, I thought something fell out, but I have a piece of white paper. Thank you, Toyota Mike. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I got to get your contact information because my car is throwing an error code. Okay, here we are. Ha! Bill the Harley guy. Oh, Sick Bastard, I am so sorry. Sick Bastard has a live on Thursday night at 7:30. Everybody should go there. So, everybody, Thursday nights at 7:30. Sick Bastard, go check him out. Now, Sick, is that Florida time or my time? 7:30. So that would be 5:30. 5:30 over here. But anyway, yeah, go check out my moderator, Sick Bastard's videos. His live. Eastern Standard Time. And yes, Bill, it is very hard to direct a 6-year-old. Bill the Harley guy. Anybody know how to get a hold of Bill the Harley guy? June, it would probably be Sick Bastard or, oh, he may have passed? Oh, that's a bit of a faux pas on my part. Does anybody know? Now I feel like a jackass. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm embarrassed now. Well, I know that I have another person on my subscribers list, and they never... Hey, Motobomb, how are you? I know. A little bit awkward, huh, Mild Bill? Okay, so... taking his name out of the running, people. Oh, you're right. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that on Rainey's page. Hang on, let me go check real quick. Yeah. You can find Sick Bastard and Carney's Ride on Friday mornings at 7:30 Eastern Time. Wow. Okay. So, let me do another draw. Awkward. But let's go back to the bin of raffle tickets. Hey, Pete, how are you? Pete is also a Pacific Northwest person. Pete, we're just talking about Sick Bastard has a live stream coming up Thursday. It'll be 5:30 our time. Don't fucking draw your name. Dry heat, Doug. I'm going to do that now just to piss you off. That's the problem with us motorcycle riders. Yeah, we do wreck stuff. 4:30 our time. I think it's 5:30, sweetie. Because when they do stuff at 8:30, it's 5:30 here. I don't know. But what I'll do is I'll go look at it and I will make sure that the bell is clicked, as you all could too. Keith Huntsman won a book. People won stickers. Yeah, I would love it to stop raining for a few days. My shit never dries out. That's why I have 3 pairs of boots. Okay, so here we are. Oh, 4:30 Pacific time. Thank you, Serenity. Angel, I'm just as confused as you are, but I'll see you there, girlfriend. Okay, so here we are. It's a family member. Corey Bodine. I told you guys I was going to pull them out if I came across them. I don't know why I even put them in the raffle. Okay, we're going to try this again. Drum roll. Isn't Canada time in kilometers? Pete, no, I didn't draw your name. I drew the name of a family member, and I had already given the disclaimer that if I drew a family member, I was going to throw them aside, because that's not right, and I probably shouldn't have put them in anyway. Red, Angel, have you subscribed to Mild Bill's channel, Bill's Karma? Inquiring minds want to know. Third time's a charm. Amen to that, dude. Okay. A little bit of suspense here. You guys can tell that I can't see what I'm doing, right? Angel Denigo? Angel Denigo? Is that Joe's person that he works in the shop with? Because if it's not, it's a girl that's in war that I know. And as a matter of fact, I went for a ride with her the other day. Angel Doniego, Doniego. Contact me within 30 days of the date of this posting. Troubled traveler. I toss out my family all the time. Yeah, no pressure, huh, Bill? Angel Doniego, you are the proud winner of this saddlebag book. And okay, I'll be right here, Sick. Anyway, if it's not to your suiting, Angel, if you're who I think you are, I will make you a different book. She's a very nice girl. She's a new rider. I had a lovely time riding with her one day. She has a cute little sport bike, if it's the one I think it is. If it's Joe's sidekick, this book would be right up his alley. Well, it's not really any big deal for me, Bill, because I love making these books. Yeah. You guys want to see the shelf, the bookshelf? Hang on. Let's see. Those books up there. I made those. Those. Not those. I made these. I know. Probably pretty wobbly, huh? But anyway, that's my workroom. Oh, my dog got really bored. He's sitting in here sleeping. So anyway, have you all hit that like? Because my next thing that I'm going to try to do, of course, is get my viewing hours up. Thank you, Doug. You lost your bike to the rain? That sucks. Pop the wheelie. That's cool. Popping wheelies are fun. I took my Dyna out of the shop the other day and they had just fixed the intake leak, so I hit the gas a little bit too vigorously. Thank you, Motobomb. Appreciate it. You gave me the thumb. Thank you so much. But anyway, you guys, is there anything anybody has a burning desire to talk about now? Hey, Just a Biker Girl. Susan Marati, thank you so much for subscribing and joining. I really appreciate it. Karma calls it a willy. Yeah, it is pretty willy. And yeah, so anyway, this was pretty much what my big buildup was and my live stream was about today. But as you know, Sick Bastard's doing a live stream on Thursday, and you can go to his channel and scope that out. I'm going to start leaving links for my friends in my my descriptions on my videos. And thank you, Richard. Oh, the March campout is announced. I got to go check that out. Pete, do you happen to know the dates off the top of your head? Because I got to get a plane ticket secured. But anyway, and Mild Bill, what we do is there's a camp out in Florida to help kids that have aged out of the foster system in the state of Florida. And so we all go down there and help raise funds from whatever corner of the world we're at. And then twice a year, we go down there to a camp out. And it's a lot of fun. Usually I wind up in the kitchen serving food. And that's kind of fun for me because I get to see everybody the week of the 9th. Thanks, Angel. Have you got your ticket yet, Angel? Whatever day is the Thursday. I wonder how close that is to Bike Week down there, because I really want to go for Bike Week too. And if I'm going to be bumming couch space off people, I don't want to have to bum for too long. Just saw the flyer. I will go check it out. Thank you, Sterling. But anyway, as I was saying, Sick Bastard has a live stream coming up Thursday. Angel, Red Rider, has one coming up tomorrow night, 5:30 my time, 8:30 Florida time. No, 5:30-ish. Her times are a little looser than mine. Is that Angel? Yeah, that is Angel's. Yes, Red Rider. Angel is Red Rider's name, so I just always wind up, yeah. Huh. A 750 Harley? That's cool. So that would be at Northwest Harley. So like I was saying, Sick Bastard has one Thursday. Angel has one tomorrow night. I had one tonight. Canada Cutie. Oh, the Florida thing, Bill. The Florida thing is, it's to benefit kids that have aged out of the foster system in the state of Florida. We go down there twice a year, and you're going live 5 to 6 p.m. So I'm thinking about 5 or 6 things at once. But Bill, if you had any questions. Oh yeah, you did see her there, Bill. She likes to do live streams. She's very good at it. She just kind of walks and talks and squints. Which I could do, except for I can't walk and talk at the same time. which is why we always wind up in my workroom. Yeah. I am going to have a go after I get off of here, though, at setting up my new deco system. I had to look and see the name of it that somebody very kindly sent me. And it's supposed to extend my Wi-Fi into the garage, which is good because next week I have some repairs I need to do on the Road King. And you can help or supervise or be the peanut gallery. I don't know. I got some stuff I have to do on the Dyna also. February 27th to March 8th. Thank you, Carney. Yeah, because Joe and I had talked about going down there. Toyota, Mike, that would be wonderful. Mild Bill, first time you mentioned him, I learned to ride on a Honda. I know, Old Ugly Troll, those are what I learned how to ride on too. And Toyota Mike, what do you want to help with? Because I got all kinds of stuff. Oh, you know how to set up these things? The wireless thing? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Mild Bill has a lot of cool bikes. Did Karma get her manicure finished? Oh, okay. The bike stuff. Okay. No, the bike stuff I've got in the bag. I have the shop that I always use, Easy Street Custom Cycles here in Tacoma. They are just around the corner from me. And when I'm not sure at how to do something, I just go around there and I ask, and they're more than happy to tell me how to do stuff. Oh, and Sick Bastard has dropped a link for the camp out dates. Sterling, you should come see us. You should. Valdosta. I've got to go to Valdosta this next time out because it's right by one of the Harley Challenge stops. Does anybody else have any other announcements they want to bring to the general public? But thank you for your offer, Toyota Mike. I do appreciate it. I've got work to do, so I'm going to head out. Yeah, Angel, we're all going to head out. So thank you, and we will see you tomorrow night between 5 and 6. Thank you, Angel, for stopping in. And tell your dad, nice job. Yeah, Astoria is beautiful, and so is Tillamook. Bye, Angel. Good body shop. Oh, man. Not off the top of my head, Toyota Mike, but I do know somebody I can ask. My body shop person moved to Pahrump. The guy that, Pete, I'm available for lunch whenever. Aren't you on the other side of the mountains, though, dude? And didn't it just snow over there? But yeah, I can come meet you halfway. Jim Reynolds, you're entirely welcome, and you do know how to get a hold of me, right? Okay. Well, Pete, as soon as I see that it's writable, I will hit you up because I've got your contact information. So you and Royal and I can have lunch, okay? Yeah. Pahrump is a cute little town, but there are a lot of old people there. Yeah. Well, we're in the rain shadow also, but if it's a day where the roads are clear, I could definitely meet in the middle somewhere, Pete, if you'd like. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't ridden with you for a quick minute. Yeah, sure it was, Bill. Sarcasm becomes you. Thank you, everybody, and I'll be back next week, okay? Bye. Make sure you hit the like, leave me a comment, and if you're not subscribed, oh, stop. All of the things. Bye.